August 31st, 1962. At midnight on August 30th, the Union Jack, or the British flag, was lowered and the Trinidad and Tobago flag was raised for the first time.
Port of Spain's Red House has been the scene of many historic events. Under colonial rule, it was the seat of government for over 50 years. It was on the lawn before it that at a few minutes to midnight on the 30th of August 1962, Her Royal Highness, as the representative of the Queen, witnessed the birth of our nation, the 15th member of the Commonwealth. Representatives from over 50 nations were present when the Union Jack was lowered, marking the end of alien rule. On the stroke of midnight, our own national flag, red, white and black, rose gracefully to the top, marking the attainment of freedom. Heads of religious bodies offered prayers to God to guide the new nation faithfully in the paths of democracy and peace. There was rejoicing among the people gathered in the University of Woodford Square that freedom had come, that the soil which their ancestors from many lands and of divers races had watered with their blood and sweat and tears, had become their own to shape and to fashion. The rejoicing was marked by dignified restraint in keeping with the call to discipline by the Prime Minister, who in 6 brief years had led his people from colonialism to nationhood.
I extend a warm welcome to Trinidad and Tobago as a new member of the Commonwealth family of nations. I do not doubt that your country, which has already shown how people of many varied origins and traditions may live harmoniously together, will, in spite of its small area, play a full part in promoting cooperation and mutual understanding in the world. I pray that God may bless and keep Trinidad and Tobago in all the years that lie ahead. Signed, Elizabeth R.
After gaining independence, the governor, Sir Solomon Hochoy, was installed as the first Governor General, and the Premier, Dr. Eric Williams, automatically became the Prime Minister.
We have been inspired by her good wishes, and we pledge ourselves to fulfill the promise expected of us, not only by Her Majesty, but by all the nations of the world, to show how our small community, with its people drawn from many lands, of diverse racial origins, and subscribing to a variety of religious beliefs, can, in harmonious cooperation, make its contribution to the sum total of world peace, world progress, and world happiness. The first responsibility that devolves upon you is the protection and promotion of your democracy. Democracy means more, much more, than the right to vote, and one vote for every man and every woman of the prescribed age. Democracy means recognition of the rights of others. Democracy means the equality of all in the eyes of the law. Democracy means equality of opportunity for all in education, in the public service, and in private employment. Democracy means responsibility of the government to its citizens, the protection of the citizens from the exercise of arbitrary power and the violation of human freedom and individual rights. Democracy means freedom of worship for all and the subordination of the rights of any one race to the overriding right of the human race. Democracy means freedom of expression and assembly and organization. All that is democracy. All that is our democracy, to which I call upon all citizens to dedicate themselves on this our Independence Day. This is what I meant when I gave the nation as its slogan for all